try this. I think we do better this way. And when they suggested, whether I was thinking it or not, when they suggested, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Well, then it goes out to the other players through the committee that this is our idea. So when Sir Peter is saying it, it's a lot better than the old guy, coming in and saying this is what we need to do. So the practice has been fun, and we've gotten better. And I'm glad Dr. Barnes was out of town, because there were a few choice words in that gym. We did listen to some Kirk Franklin before we started, but we didn't hear much after we got started. But we got it worked. So anyway, let's open it up to questions. We do play actually we leave for Atlanta and play Carver Bible and Life on Saturday and Monday. Then we travel to Shreveport and play Wednesday. So we got 3 left. We're 5-3. All 3 losses have been to ranked teams. And then the loss to McNeese State, we lost that one by 1. Then I turned around. I didn't think they were very good. We played really good the first half. Second half we didn't. But then I turned around and Texas State, who is in the Conference USA, they beat McNeese 2 days later by 2 points. And then 2 days later, Eastern Michigan beat them by 1. So both games in Burton where we played. So I don't know, we might be a lot better. I don't have nothing to compare it to yet. I know LSUA is the real thing. I'm still not convinced William Carey and LSUS is. And but as I said, I like what we've got, and once we get the things that we need to get done, I'm hoping quicker than sooner or later, then they won't make that turn. And generally, what I've found over the years is it usually takes at least 1 semester, about 10 to 12, 13 games, for those kids to get that rust off, and then you'll get that second semester. If you redshirt a kid, he's got 2 years left, you're gonna get a year and a half out of it, and usually you don't get about that much out of a junior college player if you take it. And so sometimes it takes a whole year, but I'm hoping that's not the case. But we've got half our team are like that. But I'm still excited. I mean, this is the fun time of the year when you start getting all that stuff and you start figuring them out, what's happening, and then when you get conference right around the corner, and that you start looking at that national tournament, conference tournament, that's what makes college basketball fun to me, and keeps me really, really excited and involved. Any questions out there? No questions? Yes, sir. That's all right.
I apologize, I haven't been in many games since I've been traveling. But my last name was the Green Carry game, and very good rebound at the name of outside the traveling.
He hadn't played since then. He tried to play against William Carey for 3 minutes, and he's not. And he's our. And I don't. Once again, I don't talk about that. I definitely don't talk about the kids, because I'm not going to give. They have enough excuses. They don't need me giving them some more. And so, but he hopefully this week, I think, should be, because that's going to be 3.5 weeks. So he should be hopefully good. But he's, you take away 15 points, 15 rebounds, that's a lot. And the country. At the country, yeah. So and he's not only that, but he's also an inspirational type guy. Kids like him, and so he's a lot. I mean, but we tried to. He wanted to try to play, and of course I don't have anything to do with it. The trainer either can do it or he can't do it. And he was up down the court for about 3 minutes, and he would go and shook his head, and so we took him out. And but other than that, and Chris Benefield is another guard. He's still hobbling a bit too. And I think he's going to end up helping us when it's all said and done.
Your players that were not in uniform for the Green Carry game, when will they be out?
para here. Let's see, who would that have been? Oh yeah, Ty's eligible. He got eligible. Okay, and then Chase is actually eligible. He just owes some money to get a transcript for 3 hours, and he can't. Well, we can't pay for it. Yeah. Oh, we could, but if the AD finds out, we're in trouble. But anyway, he has one of his relatives when he goes home Christmas is going to give him that money, and so when he does that, then he'll be. And this late though, I might just go ahead and redshirt him too, because he's only a sophomore, but he could help us. Now he's a big time rebounder. And goes to boards and is slasher, can get to the foul line. And he has two of those qualities that we don't have on our perimeter right now. Our strength is in our big guys. So, but we'll make that decision. I mean, visiting with him and when he gets back. But that should be taken care of then, hopefully. Anything else?
I got the chance to announce the game from Magnificent Seven Basketball Player. I'm dating myself.
It's all right. You're younger than me.
I can tell you that I haven't seen a team that good and seen that parallels them before you were. Even when they're very healthy, there's others who playing. They didn't have the depth across the board and the approach. So I hope you do have a fair play. And hope you can get to the next stage.
Well, I appreciate those comments, and that's something, we don't have a ceiling. And that's the beauty of it, is that if we can do some good things this year, or maybe even some special things. We got 2 freshmen, 5 sophomores, and the rest juniors. The next year, I'll redshirt a couple of juniors. But I was telling last week at the luncheon, I had a gentleman that was driving by that works here at Dillard and said, "Hey, Coach," and I said hello, and he rolled the window down and said, "Look, been working here 18 years and never seen a group like this." So that's, other people are saying it too. So that's, appreciate those comments. That means a lot to us. Anything else? All right. Hey, listen, 2 things. 1, we're growing, but we're not near where we got to be. So let's get the word out. This is fun. You get to come in and ask questions and, hey, tell us all the good things and bad things. That's the only way we can solve problems. If, hey, we know what's happening out there and what's being said. That's the great thing about this thing. So let's get more people here. Hey,
no, Coach, under the basket.
Make sure you write that down as an evaluation next to the kid. Don't run Kentucky. But we're going to be running the same. We're special. But yes, let's get some folks out. And second thing is, I want to wish all of you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and do some great things out there before we get back. All right? Take care.
Thank you so much, Coach Newell, Coach Rome, for giving us that update. We will return next year, January 11th or 18th. I'm not sure when the kids come back.
No, it needs to be the 11th if we can't adopt tomorrow.
Yeah. For sure. So January 11th, we will be back. We will return. In the meantime, the 18th? Well, we'll send out an update before and just make sure. So thanks for coming to the final coaches luncheon, and you guys have a great Christmas, and we will see you next year. Happy New Year. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have discussed it, and we are taking a look at the equipment that we have, seeing what we need to do, but it is definitely in discussion. Yes, sir.
They broadcast all of the names, and we just have a unit and a cell phone.
Is radio or actual live stream?
It's web stream.
Radio, internet radio. Okay. Sure, absolutely. We'll take a look at that. We're definitely in discussion too with Dr. Barnes. She's mentioned that before. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Goodbye.